start. I'm playing the English version of the game. Normally I would play the Japanese version because it's probably slightly easier, but I don't know. I've always played the English version, so I guess as far as enemies go, it's what I'm used to. So let's get started.
Resident Evil.
And I decided to keep the little gamepad viewer up on the screen just because, I don't know, if anybody's ever curious on like, oh shit, ever curious of what you do. Okay. So I don't see it being incredulously hard, but you know, things are crazy. So when I say walking backwards, meaning I can walk backwards, but when it comes to facing an item or a door, I can turn around. Also, when aiming with an enemy, I can also face forward. So the only time that I'll be walking backward, or the backwards thing, is only when I'm in movement, because I won't be able to grab half the shit otherwise. Sometimes I might have to take a little, stippy step forward just to get to a door, but it's whatever. So I am going to have to be required to kill a lot of enemies I normally wouldn't kill, like for instance the dogs. Those are going to be one of the first enemies because there's no way I'm going to be able to outrun them by any capacity. Also, the zombies here, I'm probably going to have to knife down enough to just get out of there. Probably won't kill them all, but just enough to do what needs to be done. Also, I'm playing on the GameCube emulator Dolphin, so if that's the reasoning why this looks so great, because I would never play the PS3 version. I know it's the HD version, but I might as well play with the TV screen off because it's so goddamn dark. Alright, let's see how this will play out. So, I'm gonna have to knife them, because there's gonna be 2 zombies in front of me and 2 zombies behind me, so I'm just gonna have to do what I can. So if I can just push them both down, okay, that's good. Okay, push them down. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what I have to do. Alright, that was not the most ideal thing, but at least we're out of it. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Okay. Yep. Thank you. And thank you, Guy, for the host. Forgot that's my host sound. But I don't know why it's not appearing on screen. That's weird. Hold on one second. Editor. Pause this real quick. Give me 1 second. Because I want to know why my alert box isn't appearing. Oh, it's because it's underneath the window capture. That would explain why. Alright, well, send me a whisper or something. Just out of curiosity, I just want to make sure this actually works. For host. So let's see if it works. There we go. Yeah, I changed my host to alert. I probably should turn the volume up a little bit for it, but anyways, back to the thing. It's because I had my alert box underneath everything else. Well, go ahead and speedrun. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you feel like you need to do. Alright, so handgun, definitely going to take that and use that. We're going to be using the full disposal of weapons that we can. Oh, I forgot the game auto has you have that. So, don't forget there's handgun bolts over here. I'm also going to take this green herb and use it because those zombies definitely munched me. This game gives you a lot of leniency with zombie bites. Claire can take quite a bite, but you just want to make sure you actually get it done. Oh. Do not press that. I was pressing circle to see if maybe I would walk backwards a little faster, and it just made me quick turn, so I just got to make sure I don't do that. Because that is not allowed. So we don't gotta worry about the dogs just yet. I am, however, gonna go into this bathroom. All right. Well, I'll check it after the stream or during a break or whatever. I'm gonna try to get to my goal today. I only need 4 more follows, so hopefully 4 more people want to follow. But we'll see. All right. Well, I will check all of that later, my man. Don't you worry. Alright, cool. Thanks, guy. Actually, while we're sitting here, just to make sure, because my alerts were kind of quiet compared to the game. So let me go to my alert box really quick. I just want to make sure all the volumes are up to the way they should be. I know I'm kind of like wasting time, but I don't give a goddamn. So I'm going to put up to 75%. It was on 50, so that might explain why they were all kind of quiet. So, save settings. I'm going to do that for all of them. Because you kind of can't hear them sometimes, also over the game volume, so. And they're only 10 seconds long, so even if they are kind of loud and drowning out, it'll only be for a couple of seconds. Yeah, all of them are set to 50. It probably does that by default, but 75. Sorry, I should have done this earlier, but I didn't realize what the sound would be like, because when I was actually testing them, it was quiet. It had nothing to compare it against as far as sound goes, so. Guess it really didn't matter at that point. Bits. Just one more thing. Raid. Okay. Sorry. And raids. Raids are important. Don't get too many of those, but I changed my raid sound and my host sound. So, whenever anybody raids me or hosts me, you get this. We'll just do host, not raid. Okay, anyways, let's get back to the game. So as soon as I come in here, there's going to be one dude, so I need to take him out. He'll be in my way. So as long as I'm shooting, I can still aim forward. Alright, he's dead. There's a lot of them in here. There's handgun bullets on the table here. I should be able to grab those fairly easy without anybody getting me. He might get around the table, but we might just have to play a little bit of ring around the rosy. I'm not looking to use all of my ammo, but okay, yeah. So he's definitely going to be on the other side of the table. I'm going to have to just circle. Oh, they're both over there. I might just leave the room and reset it. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do, just to make it a lot easier. Actually, no, I might be able to. Oh, no, I thought maybe they would have went around the table and I would have had a little bit of a clearance, but I guess not. Okay, appreciate it. So I wonder if there's going to be the guy there right away. Nope. Everyone's where they should be. Alright. I am going to get the MPs because if I'm not running, I definitely need to have some. I'm going to be very weapon heavy on this. So don't grab the handgun ammo that's on the windowsill just yet. It'll cause, oh. Well, I wouldn't say idle. You don't have to idolize me. You can appreciate what I do, but I don't know. I can't be, I don't know if I'm anybody's idol. Not saying I don't mind it, it's just I've never been called anybody's idol before. Alright, so if I'm fast enough, I should be able to down the guy with the MPs, grab what I need, and shuffle out of there, but then again, possibly not. Oh no, man, but I don't speedrun, that's the thing. I'm a terrible speedrunner. I just do challenge runs. Alright, let's see. Ah, fuck. Alright, come here. No. Get him, get him, get him. I might get ankle grabbed by him, but we'll see. I might just take him out, honestly. Quit moving, you dick. How much are you gonna do? Oh, shit, shit. Go, go, go. Clear, clear, clear. Go do it. Also, let me make sure that my handgun is equipped. Yep, a lot of mine do too. Okay. I don't even know why I downed him. There's really no reason. I thought he would have. It's probably because I killed the one that was already there. You can usually do that. Okay. There's only going to be a few times in this game where I'm not going to be able to do the walking backwards, and just to think off of my head, like, during Steve, probably won't be a thing. Who else? I guess I'll think about something. Who's the father of Resident Evil? Oh. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Definitely Claire walks backwards a lot slower than she did in 2. So this might be a... It's going to be a slow burn. They have all been, so... Alright, I'm going to have to pretty much down these guys in here because they're just going to... There's no way. Okay. And then there's the jump. Oh, Shinji Mikami? Oh, cool. That's quite an achievement there. Okay, good, he's dead. Sweetness.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Well, that's great. What's up, fellas? It's crazy that you can kind of see the hallway outside, because this isn't pre-rendered backgrounds. Everything's actually a model, so. Yeah, let's see what old Stevie Boy's up to. I never was really into fighting games back in the day, really. I mean, like, I played a bit of Mortal Kombat back in the day, but, like, I don't know. Was never really into fighting games. I mean, if I have a buddy and he wants to play, of course, but it never was just like, I'm going to play on my own and play, you know, single player, but nope. Well, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I used to play a lot of, I think it was for the N64, it was WCW versus NWO, or something like that. I used to play that a lot with friends. WWE, like, wrestling games are always fun, especially if you're doing, like, a tournament or something. Okay. My mom likes WWE. I used to watch it like a long time ago. It's been many, many, many years since I have, so I couldn't even follow it. And probably all the wrestlers I liked back in the day probably are retired or dead. Well, the only wrestler I've ever met is Mick Foley. And this was like when I was way younger and he was at an auto show in Chicago, because I live close to Chicago. Other than that, yeah, I love to meet Steve Austin though, and have a beer with him. Of course, the explosion doesn't kill them. Please die. And you, I'll just knife you, just to show you the disrespect. Oh, that's sweet. The knife in this game is so OP, but I love it. Okay. So the dogs that are out here, like I had said, there's no way I'm going to be able to outrun them, so for the first time, usually, probably ever, I'm going to actually go and kill them. And at least we'll get the cabin key, or the, not the padlock key, rather. That way we don't have to take that long way around the building. So that was like only like a once-a-time thing. So we're probably going to be seeing a lot of things you normally don't see in the RE with this. So that's why I like these runs, because when you move slow, you get to stop to see what's around you. Alright, come on, puppers. So he's probably more than likely going to burst out as soon as I go past the window, so I'll just have the guns up. I could probably knife him, but there's going to be two. So I'm just going to make quick work of him. Oh, through the fucking wall, are you serious? Oh, seriously? Okay. Okay, dog. Okay, I got you. I got you. Well, that's one for the highlight bit. Somebody clip that. I want to see the clip dog. Yeah, if somebody could clip that for me and just put it in chat, that'd be great, so that way I can share it later. Because he definitely clipped through the fucking window to bite me twice. Probably because most people just run by that, and it probably works as normal if you're running by it like most people do. The fact that I kind of just twinged by it is what made that happen. Cool. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it. Yeah, these MPs definitely are coming in handy. I just can't justify using the handgun just yet, just because I don't have nearly as much ammo as I like. And usually MP only gets used for this area. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna leave Mr. Eating Man to eat. The other guy, there's no way I'm able to get to the door without him grabbing me. Okay. Just till I get out. You enjoy your lunch. Yeah, Mozart. I definitely have you ever seen that movie Amadeus? It's a really great movie. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. You dead? You're dead. Now these zombies always respawn, so I'm not gonna come back here until I give Rodrigo the hemostat. And these guys will be back. I mean, it makes sense. We're in a fucking graveyard, so it's not too illogical that some more bodies come up, even though they look exactly the same. I think that's it. Oh, no. We still got another homie over here. You know what? No. I was going to use my handgun, but Still not as high on the ammo as I'd like. Oh good, he's dead. Oh. Sorry, I gotta face this way. And always make sure to keep the extra, or the empty extinguisher on you when you come back from the metal detection area, because if you want to get the Magnum as Chris, which I'll just do just for shits and giggles, that's what I'll do. Ah, fuck. Oh, I forgot to do the padlock key. That's fine. I'll just go ahead, because those dogs got me, I'll just do that. Normally meant to go put the padlock key in, but it is what it is. Normally during a speed run anyways, you wouldn't pick up the MPs, so that's where the space went up to. But it is what it is. I mean, Code Veronica is just long. I mean, it's 2 discs. And, like, I would say the hardest part, honestly, for me, the hardest thing in the game, or hardest boss, hardest thing, is probably Nosferatu. I mean, if you can get some good shots with a sniper, but I'm terrible at that. But, fuck. He's just in my way. I think the only game Resident Evil game my mom's ever beaten with me when I was younger was Survivor. I'm sure she's played other ones with me, but I distinctly remember us hanging out together one time and us beating that together back in the day. Okay, let's take a look here. Man, I got a lot of stuff on Discord. Yes, that's one of the good ones. Alright, let's go back. Now everybody wants to get in.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Ah, shit. Hold on a second. I forgot to take this out. Okay, drop that off, that off, that off. That, and that. So what I'm going to do first before I even put this metal in is I'm going to set off the trap, so that way when I do it, because if you normally just do it, all the zombies burst in the windows, and I really don't want that. So we're just going to set it off, because if you set off the thing then do the thing, they'll never come out. It's a little trick. It's well known, but it's a trick.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So we'll wait a second and then we'll go ahead and do it. Okay. Now, this is normally where it all would go to hell, but not today. And it makes it harder difficulty because you really have nothing to fight them with. But during a speed run, like I got lucky, you can actually run, if you have some good lines, you can actually run past these guys with without really much issue. We'll be back here later anyways to pick up the all the grenade rounds, because they're going to be especially useful against Plain Tyrant, which he only needs 3 gas, 3 acid, and that's what we're going to do. So that's like my favorite way to kill him. So, and I got to be able to kill him that way because there's no way I'm going to be able to walk away from his ass while I'm trying to do everything. So we'll grab the lighter, we'll grab the guns, we'll grab the extinguisher, grab that, and that. Doesn't really leave as much to go with, but better than before. Okay. Oh shit, my bad. It's oddly quiet when you kill everything. But then again, I did a kill all run for this recently, so you can hear the zombies if you listen quietly in the background. It's like it's on a track, so it definitely doesn't sound organic. It just sounds like it's on a tape player because it's too timed. I believe the gentlemen out here are still out here. I killed one of them, but I think 2 of them are still hanging about. So if I can try to squeeze my way through by the door, I'm going to. But if not, I'm probably just going to have to take them out. Yep. Okay. That's enough for that. Like I said, just enough to put them down. I'm not going to finish them off too much. Alright, prison done. Not a bad start. I almost thought about just using the quick turn to like for stair bits, but I feel like that'd be kind of cheap. So I'm gonna do it how I normally do it and do the old-fashioned way. I'll grab both these herbs just for shits and giggles. I'm going to the... Actually, no. I'll grab one because I'm coming back here later. You never know when you might need a healing item, so... Be nice if I could take this Jeep, but apparently not. Running kind of low on the MP ammo, though. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It's literally just going to be used to clear corridors with zombies and shit, so... Okay. So this is too narrow of a corridor right now to get past these zombies, so I'm going to have to kill them all. Definitely going to be, I mean, ammo conservation won't be the biggest thing in the world, but they're going to be there. Oh, he lost his hat, poor man. That's okay. I'm not worried about him. It's the other 2 that are down here I'm going to have to do something with. Like right there. No, aim at the other. Guess I'm aiming at them both. Because Claire doesn't know how to change her aim. But at least it'll say, I mean, it'll save me from later. There's no way I'm going to be able to get around him, so... Adios, muchachos. Anyways. Alright, so there's a dog here. I'm going to get him with a knife. Should be able to knife him pretty quickly. If not, I got the handgun, so. But if I let them come to me, I shouldn't be able to let them get behind me, so. As I miss. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Okay, okay, crazy ass dog of mine. Am I hurt? Nope, still not hurt. Like I said, Claire can definitely take a wallop when it comes to what she can and can't get hit by. But for some reason, apparently the dogs just like to jump past the knife bit. Like that. Come here a little closer. Come on. We'll do this all day, I promise. There we go. Nice dead doggo. Not that I like killing animals, but if it's trying to kill me, it's me or them. And it's always going to be me. I'll leave that herb there for now. Also, the sound of annoying bugs hitting the light. Oh, man, my back. I didn't sleep well last night. And I don't have enough space. Well, I will in a second. I'm gonna go grab the briefcase and whatnot that's in there. Actually, it's not necessary until later. But then again, if I don't have the lighter, the bats in there will hurt me. I'll do it after I come back. Because I would like to drop a couple of things off at the moment. So normally the key for this is upstairs in the save room underneath like a movable cabinet, but I know it by heart. So it is NTC 0394. Never changes, so no randomization in that sense. Okay. These MPs are going to get used up a lot quicker than I thought, but man, just thinking about it, I'm gonna have to face Bandersnatchers, so I might want to switch to a different weapon for Bandersnatchers later. That's gonna be fun. Thinking about it. Might be a little bit of a tight spot there, considering there are a number of rooms that require me to actually be in a room with two of them. So I better have my explosive bolts ready. Don't you turbo me. Look, homie, come on. Seriously, are we playing Limbo? Thank you. There's a red herb there. I'll pick that up. When will I pick that up? I'll pick it up right now, actually, and make a full heal before I grab the steering wheel. Well, I already set off homeboy over there, but I should be able to get to the door before he gets to me. Alright, cool. Nope, he's gonna be an asshole. They get up really quick, if you haven't noticed it. Anyway, oh fuck. Come on, stop. Like, if they're not dead, he gets up real quick. Hey, what's up, Ultima? No, that's fine. Well, you're here now. That's all that matters. Life happens, I understand. So no worries in that department. How you doing? Oh, hot noodles sound good. Are they spicy at all? Or do you mean, I mean, I'm sure you mean hot as in temperature. Or maybe you mean hot as in, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a spot I'm going to think of. So later on when I'm in the training facility and Alfred's there and he's got the sniper rifle trained on me, I'm going to have to run normally because if I walk backwards, he's going to shoot me in the head and kill me. So I don't want that to happen. Oh yeah, fire is good. I love spicy noodles. Yeah, help me. Yeah. Luckily, it's not timed. Yeah, there's going to be a few timed bits that I know I'm not going to be able to walk backwards on. So, for instance, after I get the skeleton picture and I've got 30 seconds to leave, I don't think I'm able to do it. In fact, I know I'm not going to be able to because when I did my normal walking only of this, I ran out of time. So that'll be... You know, there's instances in this game where I'm going to have to because the game's not expecting me to walk. It expects, like most people, to run through an area, so that's why they give you such a short time. Good thing Steve doesn't actually die. Like, you could sit there for hours and he would still just be chilling there. So, puzzles to this is basically you just got to pair the handguns. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I had already mentioned it. That it would be impossible. I mean, unless I had like a ton of healing sprays, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Like, that's just gonna be one of the encounters. I'm just gonna have to. Most things, though. Most things. Because, I mean, there have been times where I thought a bit I couldn't do, and I ended up being able to do it by, like, the skin of my teeth, and then it was done. So, who knows? We'll call the parts when we come to them. I'm going to try not to save it all, except for the first half disc, because that's just mandatory. And I may just split the videos because this is going to take a really, really fucking long time to do. So, I'm probably going to split the videos up into disc 1 and disc 2. I think that's what I did on the first one, too. Just because they're long enough as it is. But we'll see. I'm coming up here to drop some stuff off real quick, so... I'm going to put the MPs away for now because I'm not worried about much at the moment. Okay, so that can be put away. Knife, it's nice to use, but probably not too much in this. I'm going to save the MPs for when I go to the private residence. I'll save those to fight the Bandersnatchers because it does work fairly well on them when you actually shoot them pretty fast with that. I may have some explosive rounds by then, but those are, honestly, what I might do is save the explosive rounds from the first Licker, because normally, or the first Bandersnatcher, because you can use them on them, but you can also kill him pretty quickly with a knife, if you know what you're doing. So I may do that, just to save rounds. Long as you can get them, because the knife in this game is OP as hell, so... Alright, so I'll grab the thingy that's in there. Actually, there's handgun bullets in there. Might as well just do it. Might as well just grab everything I need now. Grab what's in there, because the only thing I'm grabbing from the other end is bowgun bullets and the biohazard cards, so I'll have space. So yeah, the bats won't get you. Now, if I come back here later, after I do the trade-off and I only have the lockpick, it's kind of hard to get shit. So, just get it while you can. Also some handgun bullets in the loo. And you could kill the bats if you want to, but there's really no point. They won't bother you too much. I might as well grab this first aid spray too. Did I keep the healing item on me? Well, I still have that. No, I should still have. I'll have exactly enough space for what I need, and then the steering wheel will be gone anyways. So, all right, guys, relax. Not trying to bother you too much. Okay. Probably be better if I quit the gun. I'm thinking about all those zombies that are going to be on the lift over there. There's no way I'm going to be able to scoot around them, so... How does one want to do this? If anything, I may just try to get away from them and then just lay into them. I probably should have kept the NP on me, but it's too late now. I'm already away from a box. Fucking mosquitoes or moths or whatever the hell they are. Okay, there's handgun bullets behind here. Might as well grab them too. Might as well just grab all the handgun bullets because we're probably going to be using it a lot to clear out enemies. But I'm going to save... I think I've come to the point where I'm going to save the bowgun bolts exclusively for the Bandersnatchers. Just because they are going to be a issue. Except for the first one. The first one I can do with the knife because of the way it angles off. Now I should have... No, I should be fine. If I grab these, there's other ones, because I get the bolts. Okay. And we're getting the side pack anyway, so it won't matter. Sorry if I'm a little boring today. I'm kind of tired and not really much to say at the moment. I should be commentating, but really not much to say. When serious parts come up, there's going to be a lot of like dead parts because no enemies and such. Alright, so I should only have to kill the one guy on the side. The other one shouldn't be over to me. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, you... No! Aim at the run that's in front of you, Claire. Jesus Christ. At least he's dead. Okay, well, as long as it's all good. I just always hate, like, being boring. I'm not trying to be, but when nobody's talking, I really don't have much to talk about, and you can only talk to yourself so much. Okay, so these zombies are going to be kind of a challenge. We'll see how it plays out. So I think there's like 5 of them. So because there's 5 of them, I really should have brought the MPs. And unfortunately, there's no box nearby. But what I may end up doing is getting grabbed by one and just pushing them all down. Might be able to create an effect so I can just get what I need and leave. But they'll probably get up way before I can even do it. So. Alright, cool beans. I can't remember if I can quick shot in this game or not. Either way. So normally what I would do is once they come up, you can actually run around the right and then come back through the left and just circle them. If you're fast enough, you can get through without a grab, but I don't think I'm going to be able to move away fast enough from a lot of these guys because some of them are actually turboed, so... Alright, let's see how this will play out. I may just have to shoot them. I may have to shoot them all. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get around all of them. Alright, there's 4 zombies. Let's try this. Oh, caught reloading. Alright, push them all. Push all 4 of them. Nope. Okay, push those 2 guys. Alright. Alright, I'm going to get kind of fucked here. I am on caution, so... They are all ganging me up on me. Fuck off. Knew this was going to be a hard part. Oh my god. I'm back on caution. Son of a bitch. They are fucking me up. Okay. Push those 2. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Well. That happened. I knew that was going to happen. There's no way I was going to be able to get around all of them. I used a lot of my ammo too doing it. I still have a ton left, but still. That was a lot of my healing items. Sorry, I gotta face forward and at a weird angle to get these ones. Come on. Alright, cool. Alright. Biohazard key. Done. That was kind of bad. I probably could have, if I wanted to, I probably should have pushed them and just walked this way, and I probably would have been a little bit better off. But the fact that I just stood there, I just kept on getting grabbed. But you live and you learn. This is the first time I've done this, so I'll learn if I ever decide to do it next time to not do that. But usually these are one and done type of things. I don't have anything to prove once I've done them. Okay. Those guys shouldn't have respawned, but you never know. I don't think they respawn until you come back with Chris, and then they're like commando guys with red shining eyes. Now there is some handgun ammo over here. Is it worth the risk to grabbing it though? I may be wasting more handgun bullets killing these guys and getting ammo. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad they're all both cornered over there. Oh, no, homie. Don't you get all turbo-y on me now. I don't taste good. I promise. Also, I'm going to take off the Santa hat because it's just hurting my head. Like, it's nice, but it's like crunching into my glasses. So hold on a second. There we go. Nice crispy bacon. So next order of business is now we have to go do the training facility part. That shouldn't be too crazy, but then again. Alright, cool beans. Now, I don't need to stop by the... I do have this case on me, but I won't stop by the palace to put away. I should have enough room to get everything, because the only thing I'm grabbing from the training facility at the moment is the bowgun ammo, and the storage key, which will be used to explode storage key to open up so I can get the explosive rounds. God, I hate that sound effect, because if you've ever had a mosquito go right by your ear and it does that buzzing, ugh, I hate it. Now, there's an herb here. And the off chance, I'm going to grab this herb. You never know what I might come up against. I end up having to use 2 heals during the bit over there where I got the biohazard key. Didn't want to use it, but I probably was just bad. Got myself in a bad spot. Oh, where am I going? Wrong way. Wrong way, Claire. A long, silent trek. Oh, thinking about it. Am I going to be able to get past the grub worm until I get to the door? That might be an issue. I'll give it a try, but his ass is going to knock me down. I know he's going to. Really, I'm not looking to get hurt too much, but I gotta abide by the rules. Okay, I killed all of these dudes except for the one at the end, I remember, so... Oh, I guess I did kill him. Oh yeah, because he followed around the corner and Claire was aiming at him opposed to the guy that was behind him. Now I remember. I'm going to stop the cutscene, or I'm going to let the cutscene go, because I believe it has you go closer to the door if you actually let it run. So... I could be wrong, but we'll see. Nope, farther from the door. Nah. No, there's no way. There's no way. He's gonna fuck me up. Sorry. Yeah, there's no way. I would have been dead before I got there. The game expects you to run, so... See, that's why I'm glad to pick this up. The game expects you to run during that part, so... Run I did. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, I'm sorry. Said something in my nose. Okay. Now, the first time around, the cutscene to get out of this door is automatic, so I don't have to worry about time, but on the second time around, I only got 30 seconds to get out of here, and it's impossible to do, because during the regular walking forward only, the first time I did this, I ended up dying, so we're definitely not going to for this part, either. Just because if you can't do it, you can't do it. And I'm not gonna be like, oh well, if you can't do it, might as well. You can't. It makes the run. Can't do the run. No, I'm gonna do it. Just every chance I can get, I will. Oh, my fucking nose. Oh, there's something in my nose.
Biohazard.
Anyways. Well, luckily for me, there is a green herb in the other room here, but we're gonna go to this side first. I'm not gonna use the bow gun right now, even though I'm gonna be getting a ton of. Well, there's more here too. You get they give you this weapon, or they give you so much bowgun ammo in the game. It's like the most plentiful of ammos. But there are going to be a few homies in here to take out, so. Yeah, do the yoga stretch, whatever it may be. I mean, I still got a decent number of ammo. I'm not worried about that too much. Don't bite. Don't bite. He's right there. I should be able to get him. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. Hold up. Homies, quit. No, no. Oh, see that shit when they turbo. Bunch of garbage. Fucking die. You dead? You're dead. Okay. As long as they're both dead. So bowgun ammo for him. And more bowgun ammo here. You honestly don't need that much because I don't use the bowgun too much outside of the actual explosive rounds. I mean, it's good to like clear an area, but they shoot. It doesn't do a lot of damage unless you literally lay a ton of them into them. But it'll be good for later. And he also has bowgun ammo. And at least it stacks a lot too, so you don't got to worry about too much. And there are going to be some naked fellows in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get by those guys, but we'll see how it plays out. Okay, there's one inside this room, I believe. Fuck. Go, Claire. Alright, well, you're just going to hang out over here. I'm going to go out over here. You can't come into the water. Thankfully. So this bit's completely optional to do, but if you want to get the explosive rounds for the bowgun, you got to do it. Okay. Where is he at? He's right next to me. As long as he's in a corner, I might be able to get away. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, we might be lucky. No, sorry. No, no, no. Usually naked zombies are pretty weak anyways. Doesn't take too much. I mean, the clothes really don't provide much stopping power anyways, but apparently in this game it does, so. And like I had said, the first Bandersnatcher we fight, I'm going to kill with a knife. Might take a couple of hits doing it, but it saves it for the other Bandersnatchers, because there's a few I can think of that are going to be a real annoyance, so. And you can't simply walk by them, they'll kill you. One second. So there's a couple of fellows in here. There's a green herb, thankfully, on the side, but just don't walk into the guy. He's alive. Don't let him grab your ankle. Might be worth it to use the bow gun now, just for a bit, just because handgun ammo is getting slightly low. I can't even tell where the other guy's at. So, like, it works, but it takes a ton of ammo. I mean, it gets them on the first try, but look, I have so much ammo for this, so it's really almost worth it to do. Alrighty, homie. Let's do this. I always hate when I accidentally shoot that last one. Is he dead? Yep. So it does work. It's very effective, but... So there's only a few of these in the game. There's also some inside this to do, but we can't get into it until we get the lockpick. So we have 10 explosive rounds, and we have to save those all for Bandersnatchers. Really the only enemy I got to worry about with distance. Now later, only Chris deals with the lickers, so that's really it. They're not a fast-moving enemy of the Bandersnatchers. They just got that extendo reach, and it just makes for a bad time, honestly. Okay, so now we can actually leave this area for the moment. Okay, so I had mentioned earlier that this part with the sniper rifle pointed at me, there's no way I'm able to walk backwards. If he gets the sniper rifle trained on your head, you will die. So we're not going to let that happen. So one of those parts that we have to actually run up the stairs and take care of Alfred for, unfortunately. But it's just until we get up here, and then you don't got to worry about it anymore. Just until then. It's weird. It's like you can't even see the door from this side. It's kind of creepy. A little dark. So we're going to go into the save room over here first before we go on, because I have to grab the knife for the Bandersnatcher. But then again, we got to get him to stick to the wall. So I don't know if I can back up quick enough. He might just grab me, and then I might have to actually use the explosive rounds on him. But we'll see how it plays out. I have a full heal on me, and Claire can take quite a bit of damage. So we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about the hemostat stuff yet. We're just going to put it in the box for now. I can put away the case now that I'm in here. The briefcase, that is. The game is very nice with healing in this game, so it makes life a little easier. Just a little easier. Alright, so let us... I'm going to keep the full heal. That's really the only healing I'm going to keep on me for now. Put away that, and grab the knife. I'm going to try to be ballsy with this, and I've done it before. I just got to make sure he actually sticks to the wall and not to my head. But we'll see. Our little mousy friend that's over there, our rat friend. He travels everywhere. He's like our buddy throughout this. So I'm trying to think, when he comes out, I think I'll be facing him already. So if I back up, he might extendo grab me, but I might be able to get him. I don't know. If worse comes to worse and I don't think it's going to work, I'll switch to the explosive rounds and use them. I don't want to. I really would like to save them because I have 10 shots right now, and each banner snatcher takes about 2 hits, 2 or 3 hits. All right, let's see how it plays out. Okay, good, perfect. So he's gonna get me, but I'll get him first. See? So I got hurt, and that's fine. I probably should have honestly brought the green herb with me, because then I could have just done it, but it's okay. I'll be back to myself in a minute. I don't think my foot speed move is... Well, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Well, can I go... I don't think I can go back the way I came, so... Do I want to... No, I'll be control Steve in a second, so... I'll be fine. We'll see, we'll assess the situation once I become Claire again. Because I am walking backwards kind of slow, so... But I did what I said I was going to do. As long as you can get him to leap in that corner, you might get hit a couple of times by the banner snatcher, but it's worth it for just using a knife. The knife in this game is fucking amazing. All right, so we're going to be Steve for a hot second. No, aim that way, you stupid ass. What are you doing? We don't mind you wasting all of Steve's ammo. I'm just gonna go on a killing spree anyways, so. Oh, wait, what the fuck? That's weird. I wasn't even near the door. I was just trying to go down the stairs. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I guess the area of trigger for the door is pretty close to where that is. I want to get the barrels. There we go. Perfect. Did it kill him? It did. Might as well get the other one. You don't have to kill everybody. You can literally go through this without killing anybody. Except the cutscene will be... Steve will effectively call Claire fat, so... And we don't want that. Because Claire is not fat. At all. I should have taken that green herb with me, because I could have just used that for heal. I don't want to use a full heal just yet. Guess I don't really have a choice though. But, let's see. So whatever, I'll have more healing in the future. Your foot speed does noticeably change, so I gotta make sure I do it right. Alright, so let's switch back from that, because I don't want to accidentally use that. I'll be using the bow gun, though, for a lot of the zombie encounters to get around. But maybe... Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's skip all that Steve nonsense that I don't give a shit about. Steve, you sit there and just cry about you dead. I'm gonna grab this handgun ammo here. Now, you can leave this here for Chris, but I don't really see a point. I'll be leaving everything to Chris once I become him. Well, so always make sure not to make a rookie mistake and have all your shit with you when you are leaving with Claire, because if you do that, then Chris doesn't have anything. So you just want, literally, when I'm Claire, I'll only leave the sniper rifle and the knife. So I better hope I get with the sniper rifle. All right, yeah, like I figured, this room's gonna be full. You want to get down anytime soon? Maybe one time. So like I said, alone they're not that powerful. You literally have to turn them into porcupines in order for it to work. Explosive rounds kill most enemies in one hit. I completely miss these handgun rounds that are over here too, so maybe I'll switch back to the handgun, honestly, because I've collected a fair share since I've last used it, so that's fine. I just don't want to accidentally use the gunpowder rounds, because I've done it before. Forgetting that I have it equipped, and then boom. So right now we're going to be grabbing the Eagle Medal because we have to get the other Biohazard key card. That's the Indigo card. For now. But it is now time in a hot second after we grab the item we need from here to go back to the box. Screen was making dark in that corridor. I mean, I'm looking at my capture now. Everything looks fine to me. I mean, I've got my brightness setting set to fine, so... Really? Hold on, I'm going to pull up the stream on my phone really quick. Give me a second. It might just be you, man, because I It does look dark on my end. Maybe it's just this corridor. I mean, it's just dark. This game's dark in general. Yeah, I think it's just this. Yeah, it's just in general this hallway. There's not really much I can do about it. This game is dark now. If I was playing the HD quote unquote version for the PS3, I might as well play with the TV screen off because it's so damn dark. But yeah. Also, I have a lot of shit on me. Right, so there's gonna be dogs in this room. I'm gonna have to take them out. Take them out. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me take care of this room and I'll click on that really quick. No. Ow. Oh, come on, homie. Okay, I'm not wasting any more handgun bullets on this stupid mutt. Is it just that hallway, Saldric? Because if all of it looks dark, then I'm kind of worried then. But, I mean, from what I can see from the game and on the capture and even in my thing. Alright, let me check that out really quick. Yeah, that hallway's just dark, man. I think you want to know what it is? On my monitors themselves, I have the brightness turned up. I mean, there's not really much I can do. Just how it is. This game is just dark in general, so hallways are going to be dark. Alright, so this is the only areas in the game, few areas in the game, that I'm actually going to run, because there's no possible way to get through this without doing that, so it has to be done. Ah, shit, I gotta be able to... Where am I going? Okay. At least I can go back to the save room in a second. 1 point of gamma in it? Alright, let me see if I can do something about that then. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let's go to... Because I got window capture. Let's put a filter on it. What do I have here? I don't know which one I should use. There's sharpen, apply LUT, color key. Scroll, aspect ratio, color correction, maybe? Oh, okay. So yeah, I can. I just don't want it to be washed out, so I'll just put it like a single point in. Put it to 1. No, that's way too much. Let's put 0.5. Maybe 0.3 or 0.25? 0.25. That looks good. 0.3? Think 0.3? Okay. I'll do 0.3. As long as it looks good. Alright, man. I trust you. long as it looks good for everybody. All right, let's continue on. So like I said, this room right here is the only room really I'm going to be running in because I will die if I don't. It's impossible. Unless I had like infinite health, the grub worm will fuck me up like hardcore if I don't run. And I already tried just walking, and he hit me 3 times before I could even get to the doors. So I'm not playing that game anymore. Point 2 for Code Veronica then? Alright. Alright, well as long as it looks better. Give me 1 second. Editor. Window capture. Where is the filters? Point 2. Okay. There we go. I just don't want it to look washed out, you know? Yeah, I guess it does look better. A little bit better. Alright, so there are going to be doggos in this room. Okay, point 2 is perfect. Alright. As long as it's perfect, man. Cool, cool. Because I know this game is dark as itself. I guess just for me, because all of my monitors are... I have it set to like a specific like color profile and all that that I looked for this monitor that was good. So for me, everything looks great, but for other people, it may not, so... No. Now, normally I wouldn't use so much handgun ammo there, but you just gotta sometimes. Hey, what's up, cadet? How you doing? Oh, cool. Glad it's over. I'm getting through this. So far, so good. Things have been going decently well. My friend Saldrick here had me turn up the gamma a bit because apparently the game was super dark. Like, look how dark it is. I can't even see the door. It's like that anyways. Like, you just need to know a dork's there. But, yeah. Couple of things. I finally fixed my host and my raid alerts. Or my host alert. So now it's not just a random sound. So, if you guys want to see what my host alert is, somebody host me, and you'll be able to hear what it is. I want to see if you guys like it. Alright, I'm just coming here to drop some stuff off. I'm going to put the knife away. I only needed it for that Bandersnatcher fight, honestly. I'll put the lures away until I actually get over to that room. Knife away. That's fine. Actually, MPs. MPs? Yeah, because the albinoids are going to be in my way, so I'm going to have to kill them. All you have to do for hosting is if you go to your own chat for your channel and type in /host space my name. Now watch, listen. That's my hosting sound. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It used to be, I don't know, I accidentally fucked up the settings for it. It was a custom thing I did, and it would normally just come up like this, like, I don't know, whooshing, loud green or sound, and it had like a green with no sort of anything on it. So it was just it was a little annoying. Oh, wait a minute, I'm getting the grenade launcher, so maybe I should put these MPs back, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to put the MPs back. So my goal today is to get, I only need 4 more followers to hit my goal. I'm hoping to do it today. Also, I had gotten another sub while I was offline, and I got a couple more followers while I was offline too. So that's always a fun thing. Alright, so that should be fine. These keys will be gone in a hot second, so. Oh, cool. Maybe you can send that to me, Saldrick, because I always want, I don't know, might change it up a bit. I mean, like, my subscription or my subscribe and my follow buttons or subscribe and follow sounds are still the same. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah, my subscribe and my follow sounds are still the same. My donation and my bits is still the same. The only thing I changed was host and raid. And I won't tell you what raid is until it happens, because it's gonna spook you when it does. It's very jarring, but in a good way. Alright, so I gotta go down here and clear out this area. Well, I think I don't remember what it was left alive. I know Steve killed most of them, but... So we're mostly it's probably going to take all stream to get disc 1 done today. That's probably, I'm gonna split, especially for YouTube, I'm gonna definitely split this up into disc 1, disc 2, respectively, just because it's just how it is. Yeah, I think I just left one fellow alive, and that's fine. I'll just take care of him. No. No. Not today. I'm gonna go grab the grenade launcher. And I think everybody was killed in here as well. No. I probably should do raw recording for just the capture for this. But honestly, I'm not that anal about it. Like, I don't care that much. I mean, I do record this. This is all separately recorded. I don't just download it from Twitch. I actually have a separate recording. And it's good. It's good capture for that. But no, I don't do like a raw without my voice or my overlay or anything. I don't find a need to. There's no reason to go out this door anyways. It's just banner snatchers, so. Okay. Did I grab those? I gotta grab these grenade rounds. No, unfortunately I don't have the lockpick, so I can't grab the acid rounds just yet. But we have to grab them before we leave, though. Because it's how we're gonna face Mr. Plane Tyrant. I mean, I don't mind raw recording. I've got the space for it. But basically what I do is I just take what I'm going to be using, cut out any breaks I might take, slap my little intro on it, and do it. A lot of people seem to be liking my little roach mishap I had the other day on YouTube. I uploaded it last night, and it's already got almost 100 views. So somebody must be liking it. Actually, do I need to come this way? Yeah, I do. No, Sebastian, get down. Get down. Please. Homie, come on. Come on, get down. Good boy. Okay, I need to go to the, which floor? I'm on B1, first floor. No. Second floor. Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you for the sub. I need to get that in front of everything else because it's kind of behind everything, and I don't know how to do that. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I just can't get over how fucked it is. And thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I need to... Hold on a second. I want to know why, because I'm curious. Okay, alert box is in front of window capture, but you know what? I got to put it back up here. You know, it's going to be the very top thing. That way it's in front of everything now. Okay, that works. Yeah, that's I have slobs, so that's what I did. I don't know why it was up there, but yeah, thank you so much, Saldrick. I appreciate it, my man. But now you have access to the Leon emote, so spam that emote. That was really, really loud on my end. I gotta turn that shit down. I'm like deafening myself. And I'm also a Streamlabs affiliate as well. So anybody that's downloads Streamlabs, if you want Streamlabs, through my referral link underneath my stream, it gives me money, and some of it goes to charities. So if you ever decide you want to use that, always use my referral link. Well, here's the thing, Saldrick. You can export it and literally import it into Slobs. It's that easy. It has an import button. Like that, I bought an overlay for this, so everything I have here I bought off of Nerd or Die, just because it had some good ones and I really like this one. So, literally you can export all of your stuff. Just hit the export button, save it someplace you know, and then import it in Slobs and it'll all be there. Everything is so nice and customized. My chat's in here. You can see your dashboard. You can literally see all of your stuff like right there and then. And I just find it a very useful tool. And like, okay, so this is gonna sound stupid. Yeah, Nerd or Die has some good ones. And I also, hell, even though I'm too small to have it, but I'm doing it just for shits and giggles, I have my own merch store. Granted, I won't make any money off of it just because I'm selling everything at base value with no sort of like price hike to make myself money. I have a merch store for a ton of like stupid shit just for fun. So, you know, if anybody ever wants to just buy merch just for shits and giggles, go for it. Oh fuck, I didn't grab the grenade launcher rounds that are up here, did I? These guys are gonna get up in a second. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't even look at the camera yet, so doesn't even matter. Did I grab these already? Oh, I did. I'm sorry, when I talk and I do stuff, I forget what I do. It's like when you're like driving in a car and you're on the phone and you go into autopilot and you wonder how the hell you got to the place without dying. Kind of how it goes. Also, I'm going to be doing the gamepad viewer. That's definitely going to be something I keep on the screen unless it's a full screen game. I kind of like it. I don't know if it kind of takes away from the game. It could be. Actually, I have a new emote in the works that I'm going to be finishing. It's going to be for my tier 3. Or 2. We'll see how it plays out. But you guys will be pleasantly surprised with it. So it'll be up probably tomorrow. But yeah, that'll be up tomorrow. The only thing it's the one thing that sucks about being only an affiliate. Ah, fuck, come on, no. So one thing that sucks about being an affiliate because I can only have 3 emotes, and they can only be used for people if they actually sub for a higher tier. I want to be able to have all of them accessed to anybody that subs to me regardless, and then maybe special ones for that, but I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. All I gotta do is get my viewer average up. I've got good days and I've got bad days, but it is what it is. Alright, so now that I have that, I really don't know, to be completely honest with you, how that works. Like, let's just say, okay, here we got one for you. Let's just say it's gonna be very. It's gonna be a female character, and it's going to be a little sexy, and maybe there'll be incentive for someone to sub for that, because I don't know. I like Leon, and I'm never gonna get rid of Leon. But yeah. But you'll see. You'll see what it is. I'll have it up tomorrow. Or I'll post it, because I can do whatever ones I want. Well, you want to know what? I'll actually have it in the Discord as well. So that'll just be for anybody to use. Because you can... if you are a Discord partner, quote unquote, which you have to have like a certain number of like, you have to be a Twitch partner, I believe, to do it or something like that, and you can have all your emotes from your channel do it. I can't do that yet because I'm not. However, I can upload my custom emotes. Yeah, my webcam I have is the Logitech 922X. It in 1080p it only streams at 30 FPS, but at 720p, which is what I render outward to, it is 60 FPS. So that was the selling point for me for that. I'm probably gonna have to use the grenade launcher rounds to get rid of these dumb assholes. Yeah, I thought about doing a green screen. The webcam itself came with its own little green screen software, but I haven't been able to get it to work. Maybe I'll fuck around with that later on today. Because then I can just take away the little window and just have me just be chilling with me, but I'll see. I mean, the screen for 4x3 games, it really doesn't matter too much because, I mean, the game's not covered in any way, but when I play 16:9 games, when I play 16:9 games, then that happens. All right, so in this room, just making a comment before anybody on YouTube blows up about it, is this room is impossible to do backwards. The albinoids fuck you up too much, and by the time you get, I have 30 seconds to get out of here. I think 30 or 40 seconds. It's impossible to do it without. I tried it and I died, so we're not going to do it. So I'm literally going to, I might run out of this. Let me see how much time I have once I actually run out of the room. If I've got enough time, I might be able to, but we'll see. Might get a shock or so, but yeah. So I'll actually walk out of here. It's just out of there. It's just way too hard. I should have enough time here. Yeah, it did fuck me in walking only cadet. That was the point I was gonna make. And that's that. Because I've made this point before that this game isn't expecting you to walk through it. So like in the right side of mine, you see the countdown, you see the enemies, you're trying to get out there as fast as you can. So the game expects you're going to have some time. But if you're doing this, but hell, even walking forward, like watch, walking forward is a little bit faster, and I still didn't have time trying to do it. So there's just, you know, there's some things you just know are not going to happen at all. No way. No way, no how. Alright, so we are actually done with the training facility now in a hot second. I just have to grab a couple of things. And I'm glad that my subs are coming back, and none of them are gifted subs. That was my problem. I got some gifted subs, and I gifted some subs, and I don't think the people either forgot that they had a gifted sub to me, or not. So these are legitimate ones that are good. Like, I don't have anything against gifted subs, but there are some people out there that like will gift a ton of subs for subs doing, and I just feel like it fucks with your numbers too much. I'll gift a sub if someone really likes my stuff and they can't afford it. I'll be nice enough to do that, but I just feel like it kind of throws off your numbers if you gift too much shit. I want someone to sub to me because they want to, not because I'm being nice. I forgot they refilled this room. You fucker. Here, get in the corner. Ah, damn it. Fucking die. Die. No, 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 no. You too. Yeah, they should have an option, like, you could do it in your settings. Yeah, die on the wall. Oh, great. Well. Yeah, there should be a setting, because I know there are a few people, like, that wouldn't mind having it. Like, for instance, I got a gifted sub to Maxilobes. He's a partnered person. He does speedruns. And someone gifted me a sub in his channel, and then I was in his channel the other day and realized, hey, I didn't have my sub. There is a grace period, so you don't lose your status while you're doing it. I think it's like a 14-day or something like that. And then, but yeah, I didn't like that I lost that. Alright, silver key. No, gold key. I forgot. I don't have the lockpick yet. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's time to go back to the prison. Actually, no, not yet. Oh, they're making it infinite soon? And I'm hoping, what I'm really, really hoping, is that they're going to have some sort of sub sale for the holidays. Because if subs are like $1 or something like that, I could really probably get some subs to really wanting to do stuff, if that be the case. I think I can really make that worth people's while. But I'm not sure how gift subs work. So if it's $1 for a gift sub, do I get the full price of it and they just pay $1 and Twitch pays the rest? Or what is it? Or do I just get $1 for that? I'm not 100% sure how that works because I've never had it. But I would assume that I wouldn't just get $1. I would assume I'd get like the full price. But then again, I think it's only $1 for the $4.99 one. But then again, I'm not too sure. Subbing to me is a relatively new thing. Like, I mean, I've been an affiliate since March, but I wasn't even like fully trying to do anything with my channel at that point. Oh, cool. It wasn't until like middle of August that I started doing this as a full-time gig. Alright, so let's see here. Everything is good to go. We're going to go back to the palace. Also, Grubworm, I have to run. I'm making this note to everybody every time I do it because, well, actually this is like one of the last times you do it. I don't even come back here. Actually, I will be coming back here one more time because of the acid rounds I'll be getting. Well, actually, I may not even need to get them. Also, Bandersnatcher's here. Gotta waste them, unfortunately. There's no way around it. Luckily, I'm here before they are, so. Oh, fuck. So I wasted one, but it's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. But they'll be frequenting this hallway. There would have been no way. Normally you can run by their non-armed side and get around them pretty easily. It's kind of like a Nemesis sort of situation in that sense. Yep. That's Code Veronica for you, but I don't mind it. How you doing, Dan? Greetings, Claire. I think this is where it is. Oh, no. That's not till later. Oh, it's right before I leave, I believe. Or when I come back from the prison. This is when I did a little too preemptively. Alright, homies. Fuck. Hold on. No, no. Stop. Okay, let's see here. You got furry emotes? Get out of my chat. I don't like those kind. No, I don't care. Furries are fine. Ah, goddammit. I'm not gonna be able to get around him. Fuck, nope, nope, nope. Well, if there's any game I played with Albert, I'd be moonwalking as well. Now, luckily for us, we're going to the prison first to get the lockpick, and we'll have more explosive rounds for the other banner snatchers that are there, so it's not the biggest thing in the world. Is this the room? I can never remember which one's silver and which one's gold. And I'm pretty sure this is the room with the, you know, I'm a little preemptively doing this, but, just grabbing what I need. Oh wait, actually no, I actually do have to go up, fuck. I actually do have to go up and do the, puzzle. So I'm gonna have to face the banner snatchers. Alright, I can never remember what it is. So, for... Okay, Google. Resident Evil Code Veronica X portrait puzzle. I'll remember it one day, but until then, no. Okay, hold on. Okay. I know it's Veronica first. That much I know. But other than that, honestly, I haven't been losing weight. I've been around the same weight, if not a little more. I'll be completely honest, I've kind of stopped going to the gym. I've just kind of lost motivation in doing it. I still try to eat healthy, but I don't know, with the gym and all of that, I've found myself being more stressed out and anxious than anything to like keep a sort of schedule in the way where I'm like, okay, I gotta take vitamins at this point and protein at this point, and I gotta make sure I'm at the gym, and I gotta drink this much water, and like I try to eat healthy, but it was stressing me the fuck out. And then so and then like with streaming and whatnot, it was just like, oh, we got to make sure I'm getting enough food, and it's also kind of expensive too. So I don't know. I just don't care that much anymore. It's winter time. Yeah, but I'm that kind of person. So with the rigid scheduling, and also like, I don't know. I just enjoyed this. I mean, I try to get sunshine every day and try to do all that, but no, I'm literally, I think I'm 195 pounds. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, winter comes, I'm like 195. I think I put on 10 pounds, 5 or 10 pounds, maybe 5 pounds. I hover around like 190 to 195, so I don't mind it. It's cold outside. When it was nice outside, it made more sense, but now I just want to stay warm. And, you know, I probably look like I lost a lot of weight because I lost a beard, so that probably comes with the territory with that. No, I probably should do this. Yeah, I just like I'm terrified to be the biggest I've ever been, which was like 215. I don't want to put on that much weight because I look at pictures of myself from when I was around the time, and I was kind of husky. And like as a guy that's been like 100 and used to be super skinny when he was younger, I don't want to be that because I don't want to turn it not to harsh on my brother, but I have a brother who's 20. He'll be 23 or 22 next month, and he used to be a skinny kid, and then he just started eating shit, nothing but shit, food, and now he's like 320 pounds, and like, he's a big boy, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to like get to that point in my life, and it's going pretty good, Matthew. Had a couple of hang-ups on stuff, but other than that, oh fuck, I forgot the other guy. Don't be at the top of the stairs. I won't worry about him. But yeah, I know I shouldn't complain too much, but for me, 215 is kind of high. But the only thing that sucks is I hate, like, you know that thing you follow for your height and weight. You should be at this weight. Technically, I'm obese, and I don't like to hear that, but then again, I don't really follow that too much because it's like, what if it's all muscle? What if I'm like 210 pounds and it's all muscle, and I'm my height, which is only 5'10"? You're gonna tell me I'm obese? Fuck that. I mean, I don't have any health problems. I don't have like sleep apnea. I don't have poor circulation. I don't have bad blood pressure. I don't have any sort of diabetes risk. So it's like nothing like that. I'm just aesthetically, I have a dad bod. Is the best way I would do it. So I'm just aesthetically a chubby guy. But a lot of people, I don't know. I'm fine with how it is. All right, so I'm gonna use the Should I use the? I should get the MPs. Get some blast use out of it for the because there's that banner snatcher that's in here. I'm gonna have to take care of, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't care that much. Like, I'm not gonna, like, lose sleep over it. I do need to get a new mattress, though. I slept terribly last night. I don't know what happened, but, like, my shoulder and back, well, it was already hurting the night before. I think I'm gonna get a pillow topper or something, but, like, my left shoulder all the way up to my neck hurts so bad, and I just kept tossing and turning out of pain. Okay, so Mr. Bandersnatcher is going to burst out as soon as I do the puzzle. Yeah, I heard those were good too. I'm just gonna. I saw one for. I saw a pillow topper on Amazon for $50 right now. It's on sale, and it's got like a 4.5 out of 5 based on like a ton of reviews. So that sounds like something I might buy soon. And I have Amazon Prime, so I will get it in a couple of days. I just need, you know. Granted, my job is very sedentary, but it hurts to sit here sometimes. I'm hoping to get a new computer chair for Christmas, but I don't know. Creepy incest. I love my sister. Alright. Alright, come on, homie. I never really looked at it from that angle. You can actually see everything that's going on outside. Alright, so for the other two banner snatchers are here, though, I'm going to have to use the last of my, of this, unfortunately. Yeah, it is a better story than Twilight. Wasn't there, like, okay, I never watched the movies or anything, but is there, like, a part where one of the, like, somebody wants to fuck a baby? Like a child? Like some creepy shit like that? Because that's something I remember hearing about. Yeah, that's creepy. Do yourself a favor, load a gun with a silver bullet and put it in your head. That's creepy, still. I've never looked at a baby at my age and be like, that's my wife. Is he there? Can't even hear him. I think I wasted one. Alright, I got 2 shots left on the one banner snatcher, and I don't even know where he's at. Oh, there he is. Okay, so they're both dead, but that's the last of my ammo. for that. So if there's any more, I'm going to have to bandersnatcher it up. And I believe there's a red herb up here anyways, so. Do I have a green herb on me? I do, so I can make a full heal if necessary. I don't watch Twilight. I just remember hearing something about that and being like, what the fuck? That's creepy. Yeah, no, I'm not into Twilight. Yeah, I would probably poison myself with alcohol if I was forced to watch Twilight. I mean, okay. Robert Pattinson is never going to be Edward Cullen to me. He's going to be Cedric Diggory, and he's always going to be Cedric Diggory to me. So, yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Bats? That's what I thought. Yeah, because it probably appeals to girls like that, Matthew. I mean, it's okay for like, I don't know. Lots of girls have read the books and watched all that. I don't know. It kind of just gives sort of a wrong view on relationships and whatnot, in my opinion. Wrong view on love and relationships and such. Like the scene where she comes into the room, in the classroom, and he's sitting down, and he basically has that "I jizzed in my pants" look. Harry Potter's fine though. Ultima, Cadet's gonna give you a lashing now because she loves Harry Potter, but Harry Potter's cool. Lord of the Rings will always be the best, but Harry Potter's cool. Lord of the Rings will always be the best series. Because guess what? Harry Potter and Twilight has never won a single Oscar. They've won like 9. No, I know. I was fucking with you, Cadet. Doom boom doom bum 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 bum. Yes, yes, yes it is. Alright, I'm just gonna put this in here just for now. Oh, cause yeah, I've only read the Hobbit, the first Hobbit book, and that's the only one. Like the books are really long, and I just can't be bothered. So I just don't. Well, I recently marathoned all the extended editions, so 1, 2, and 3, and they're about 3.5 to 4 hours long each. So it's a little over 12 hours to do them all. And that's exactly what I did. Yep, so did I, Matthew. I started earlier in the day, and I literally just had it on while I was doing stuff during the day. I was working on stuff and whatnot, and yeah. Yeah, the Hobbit movies are ass. I've only seen I saw the first. Okay, the first one was okay. Second one was I never even saw the third one. I still have to see the last one. I hear it was stupid. Yeah, same. I'm always playing video games, so I don't watch TV, but I'm always watching a YouTube video or somebody on Twitch or something. But I will download an occasional TV show or something like that and watch it if I'm really feeling bothered, but I'm too busy wanting to do other things before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's just so hard to cram a lot of stuff into movies. because they only allow it for a certain amount of time, and they don't expect people to have that kind of attention span. Like, if they made a Resident Evil movie, for instance, and it was literally just the live-action version of everything that happens in the games, I'd watch it. Like, you can beat a Resident Evil game in like 3 hours. I have 3 hours to devote to a thing. Just to have you run through and do all the stuff you would normally do story-wise. I don't understand why you can't do it. Yeah, they made 3 Hobbit movies. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, and then... Wait, what am I... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm walking back forwards. The Desolation of Smaug, and I forgot what the other one's called. It's called like the... something army band of a... whatever. It used to be called a different name. It was supposed to be called There and Back Again or some shit like that, and then they... Stupid Peter Jackson changed the name at the last second. Well, yeah, Battle of the Five Armies or some shit. Yeah, that's what it's called. But, if they're rebooting the Resident Evil movies, it better, like, be legitimate. Like, it needs to be good. I don't want no Alice. I don't want no stupid... I just want it to be like the games. Because the first Resident Evil movie was okay, but I don't understand why they had to even introduce a new character. I mean, I realize that Mila is a good actress, but I don't understand. They just need to not make video game movies. There's never been a good video game movie, ever. It's just, the adaptations, I think it's just because people expect them to be just like the games. So when they're not, people are just not happy with it. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't trust those sort of things. Also, fuck, I gotta... There's Bandersnatch. Okay, so there's 2 Bandersnatchers I have to kill, and I don't have... Fuck, it's gonna be hard. Actually, there's actually bowgun ammo. Bowgun powder up here, so I actually might be in the clear. I have also entirely too much shit on me, so I'm gonna drop a lot of this. I don't know what her last name is. Jovovich, Mila. I like her better. She was really good in her other movies. I especially like her in The Fifth Element, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know how I'm feeling about that new Pokemon movie. I mean, it might be good, but who knows? Yeah, there's really no movies out that I really want to see. Like, it really takes, like, something really needs to, like, take a hold of me to really want me to watch it. But I'm like one of those picky people, though, that doesn't, like, give everything a try. I'm still listening to the same music I listened to in high school. So I'm watching, I mean, like, I'll watch new shows and new movies and whatnot, but it's just like... I don't know, man. I feel like whoever should be in charge of making video game movies should be, like, literally the director of that video game. I've never seen it. I'm just gonna grab it. Or just in case one of them puts me on caution, I don't want to use the full thing. Okay, so I have to go down below, and there's those 2 Bandersnatchers in there, so I can grab the other Eagle Plate. Well, yeah, because I feel like other than getting the okay from the getting the rights and the okay from the actual, you know, from like Capcom or whoever would own a Resident Evil the games. Other than that, there's nothing. Oh, that one, yeah, I remember. I've never seen it, but I heard it's really good. I just feel like it's like 2 different... I understand it's like supposed to be like 2 different universes, like... But come on, man. So there's 2 Bandersnatchers in here. I gotta kill them both, unfortunately. Alright, come on. Let's see how this plays out. I don't want to. I don't want to kill him, but I have to. Normally, I have this run through here. Really, 3? All right, cool. That works for me. I think there's some extra handgun ammo in here I'm going to grab anyways. Yeah, see, like, the animated ones are great because you can actually animate it to be the actual game. It's literally like just the game, but movie form. That I like. No, I hate superhero movies too. The only the only superhero movies I like are the X-Men movies, the 3 X-Men movies, or whatever which ones there are. The prequels were good too. The X-Men movies, and I like the 3 original Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. After that, I've never seen a single Avengers, I've never seen Captain America, I've never seen Thor, I've never seen any of those movies, ever. And I don't plan on it, because I'm just, I've never seen Iron Man, never seen The Incredible Hulk. Nope, I hate them all. Not that I hate them, I have no interest. Never seen Superman. I watched Christopher Nolan's Batman movies, a couple of them, but unpopular opinion, I don't like them. And like, I get why people like them, and they're good in their own respect for people that like superhero movies, but I was never a big superhero guy. I never read the comics or was really into superheroes. Batman's my favorite superhero. If he's, I mean, I know he's not considered one because he's just a rich philanthropist with a lot of money and gadgets. But nope. I think you know what? Thinking back to it, I think I did see the first Thor movie. I think I saw it with a girlfriend of mine or something like that, or one of my best friends, and it had Natalie Portman in it, so I guess that was its only redeeming quality, because my heart bleeds for Natalie Portman. Alright, so we're going to go back to the prison now. I didn't get the hemostat, but we're going to go to the prison first before we do it with Rodrigo, because there's the bats in that corridor, and I don't want to deal with them. Yeah, but that's okay. They don't have to have real superpowers. But guess what? You could be a superhero and be broke as shit. So you need somebody with money and funds to be able to do the stuff you need. Well, it's okay if you like a cadet. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ultima. I was too busy playing video games to worry about comics. No, you be proud. You enjoyed those superhero movies. I won't hold it against you. I just don't have an interest. Solid Snake is a superhero. I mean, he single-handedly infiltrated a military base with a ton of people with superpowers and like super soldiers and managed to not even break a sweat. David Hayter is the man. I believe some of the zombies here have respawned, so I'm probably going to have to take them out. Yep, exactly what I thought. I won't take out the third one over there. He doesn't seem to be bothering anybody. You dead? You're dead. Alright, have fun. All the zombies did respawn in the graveyard as well, so... Which is okay, though. You know, I've only played the first Metal Gear Solid and a bit of the second one. Not that I don't like them, I just never finished them. I don't even know where these zombies came from, to be honest. They're here, but I don't know where they came from. Thank you. I think there's just the two, to be honest. Nope, no, no. Yeah, they're good. They're really good games. Even though they're old and pixelated, but it's got an amazing story arc. Alright, so this emulator is notorious for crashing at this part for some reason sometimes, so I am not going to run the risk of having to do this all over again. So I am going to save state right here. In the off chance it happens. So, sorry. Not getting all my ducks in a row. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, my dad was never really into video games. My mom watched me play, but no. But yeah, I was too busy working and whatnot. He's still too busy working. Come on. Thank you, sir. Explodey pants. Sure, why not? Yeah, I think that would give Claire the crossbow. I know that in the it was cool having Leon have the crossbow in the when I was playing Overhaul. I thought that was pretty neato. You know, I'm gonna use one green herb because I know I've been grabbed once or twice just to get myself back on 200 health. Handgun ammo, please, por favor. Claire, where's it at? Get it. Thank you. I am gonna get the enhanced handgun as well. Well, I can. Might as well. Might as well enjoy myself while I'm doing this. Fucking aim at the other one. Nope, Claire. Well, thank God I have healing. Get off of my... Yeah, I know it was there, Ultima. I just have one on me already. I don't want to, like... I don't want to full up my inventory just yet. Thank you, though. Are you dead yet? You're dead. You're not. Thank you. Anyways. I don't know where the other one's at. He's somewhere, though. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, the Dr. Zombie is really fast, so what I'm going to do is they put in his tracking that he can dodge whatever you shoot at him, so just wait till he gets really close to you and then shoot him. Because if you don't, then it just makes for a lot of pain in the ass. And also, I don't have the lockpick right now, so I can't even get the enhanced handgun just yet. Yeah, Nemesis was scary back in the day. He's still scary. And speaking of scary, have you guys... I don't know if all you guys want to know about spoilers for RE2. I couldn't help myself. But, the new Mr. X trailer, my God, he is crazy. And he reminds me of Mr. Nemesis, as he follows you in every room. Have you seen the new trailer yet, Saldrick, for that shows Mr. X and how crazy he is? Yeah, he is awful. He is scary, and he is there's it, other than his first encounter, apparently it's unscripted, so he literally could appear anywhere at any point and fuck with your shit. Yeah, Ultima, go to YouTube or wherever. Literally, he's hella scary. Well, I had made a point about this to another. Where are you? I had made a point about this to another user in a Discord. That his hat it has, it's pretty much a helmet, so you can't brain him, you can't shoot him in the head like you would anything else normal. And then his trench coat is definitely bullet resistant. Watching the trailer, the person was using everything on him, like acid rounds, flame rounds, gun, and he just literally just tanked through it. So he's going to be fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, definitely watch it. It definitely shows gameplay of him. Like one of the first times you meet him, you walk into the hallway where the helicopter's at, and he's behind it, and he literally just lifts the helicopter up with the ease over his head, and then he just walks in front of it and just lets it go, and then he's after you. Yeah, they're showing too much footage, and I feel that way, but I couldn't help myself with that one. I mean, even though seeing that, I'm still gonna be fucking scared playing the game. I'm sure that his final form is going to be some sort of craziness. I can't wait. And you guys better be here. Unless you guys plan on playing yourselves on January 25th, which is on a Friday. It'll be there. Oh yeah, I saw that cadet, how the zombie's in the hallway, and he just walked by him, just shoved him. He didn't punch his head off. He's kind of just like, excuse me, and kind of just give him like a very tough shove. I thought that was a pretty nice touch. Or in the hallway with the zombie that's just eating another zombie, and Claire runs by it, and Mr. X is right behind him, and the zombie is just like, nope, I'm just going to let you do your thing. I'm going to continue eating this man. Yeah, G-Embryo's in there as well. It's all going to be lots of goodness. Where are you? Oh, you're just hanging out in the corner? Alright, well, whatever. Alright, well, cool. Yeah, I will definitely be doing it, and it'll be like an all-day stream or all-night stream, because I don't know if it's going to be released like midnight January 25th, or like if there's going to be a queue or too much waiting or anything. But anyways, I'm going to be playing it like all night, so that's probably what they're going to do. Well, the only Birkin footage I saw was the player with Claire facing Birkin, and just like Mr. X was unloading everything into him, and he just seemed to just shake it off like it was nothing. I think it was G2 they were facing. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of like bulletproof coat. Okay, hopefully I don't die from this, but I think I should be fine. As long as it doesn't go over my head. Mr. X? Well, Mr. X... To me, Mr. X doesn't need to be super aggressive. He has one job, and that's to collect a sample. So I think he's just doing his job, and as long as you don't get into his way, he won't fuck with you. But if you're in the same room as him, he's going to kill you. Or try to kill you. Oh, Birkin? I don't know. Like I said, this is the only form we've seen, so... It's too early to tell. I tried going into the game Blackout, but I have seen enough stuff. Not too much, but enough to like really want to do it. It'll be a great game, I promise. I'm easily going to be Game of the Year for 2019, if not the best remake of a video game in recent time. There hasn't been a better remake of a game since the original remake, honestly, in my opinion. Yep, it's going to be a fun time. I can already tell. Like, I'm ready to be genuinely scared in a Resident Evil game. Like, 7 was, like, the newest, like, RE game that I played, and, like, it had some moments, but I don't like jump scares. I want genuine, like, oh, fuck, if I turn this corner or go through this door, is he going to be there? What's going to be there? Yeah, RE7 was a good title. It just was too... I don't know. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see what kind of sick, perverted stuff Irons is going to be. It's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be great. It's only, what, 48 more days? But who's counting? And I guess I can grab the first aid spray here. I've got one more slot left, because I just need to go to the item box and grab all the other stuff, too, because I got to grab the grenade rounds out of the emblem duplication room. They did. Some places are the same, but a lot of stuff is different. Like, it's still got the same general, like, layout, but a lot of stuff, there's no door animations, so literally it's like, and a lot of places have shutters too, so yeah, it's kind of like what they did with the original remake and with the classic, so it's gonna be different, but it's still gonna, if you've played Resident Evil before, you're not gonna get super lost, but things are different. And I also like what they did with it. They made Leon actually seem like a rookie, whereas in like the original game, you know, he was a rookie, but he didn't seem scared of anything. It was more like, what is all this and all that. Yep, no door animations, literally going through the game, opening a door, and that's that. I mean, 7 didn't have door animations. The only time it really had animations is if it was loading a part, but other than that, that's what we're getting. So it's not like, oh shit, Mr. X is coming, let me go through this door so he won't follow me. No, that fucker's going to come through the door and say, what's up? That's what's going to happen, unfortunately. Actually, no, fortunately. I can't wait to be scared. I want to be scared. All right, I need to make some space. Okay, piano roll can be put away. Actually, no, I need the piano roll. Put away all this healing. I don't even think I need any of it for the moment. I do need the actually, no, I'll grab the hemostatic after I put away all this herbage. Oh yeah, he has to duck through the door. It's literally like Shaq chasing you. It's like if Shaquille O'Neal put on a trench coat and a hat and was chasing after you like he was out for blood. That's what it would be like. And compared to Claire and Leon, who are probably no more than, I think they listed Leon as like 5'9", Claire like 5'4", so they're both short in that respect. Hey, what's up, Joss? Alright, so these are the most important things for Disc 1. It's how we're going to take out Plain Tyrant. And I did leave a first aid spray in the box over here, so I'm going to get that.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh. I think that was everything. Just those 2 ammo rounds. When I do get the lockpick, though, I am going to go back to the I have to go back to the training facility to get the acid rounds that were in there. Shouldn't be too much of a detour, but I always grab them because I feel like it's necessary. Especially for hunters later for Chris, so make life easier for all of us. Alright, so the grenade rounds can be put away for the moment. That can be put away. These can be put away. Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. And the Duraluma case. Because once I get the lockpick, I can open both of those. Yep. Saldrick became a sub today, Joss, so he is now has access to the Leon emote. And you weren't here when I said it, but I'm actually making a new emote today that I'll be using. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be for another tier sub, but I'll put it in the Discord for people to use as wanted or needed. I just really need to do it. Maybe it might just be enough an incentive just to use for people. I don't know if I want to put it for tier 2 or tier 3. Probably tier 2. I think $10 is more reasonable than 25. I can't ask anybody to do 25. That's just way too much money. Okay, so we're going to go pay old Rodrigo a visit so we can get the fetch quest and get our lockpick. Ah, fuck. Come on. Forgot this room replenishes. Oh, come on. Twin brother, guys. Oh, fuck. Stop. Oh, shit. Nope, nope. Stop. Legs. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, do not bite my legs. Don't need that. You're still here. And alive. Also, Joss, I have a new host sound and a new raid sound, too, as well. I changed those up, so that's always fun. I'm also kind of low on handgun bullets. I think I'm going to switch to the bowgun for a bit, just to take out these zombies here. It's a waste. Yeah, well, these are my friends that I've earned and gained over the last few months, and I'm happy. So yes, I'm happy that I have people to talk to that come and just shoot the shit with me 5 days a week. Including you, Matthew. You're a good friend. You guys are friends. Everyone. You guys are all good. There it is. That's my new host sound. Yep, the raid sounds scary. I don't want to give it away, but I don't think anybody's going to raid me for a while, so I'll just tell you. And you guys will probably forget until it happens. But, you know, Mr. X's music, when he comes into a room, and it's that jarring, like, that's what it's going to be. So, literally, yeah, it's going to be scary when it happens, because I'm going to be very, like, what the fuck? But, yeah, that's what my raid sound is. No, you can only raid somebody if you're actually streaming and then you raid their chat. That's the only way you can do that. A host is when it's kind of like a raid, but you're offline, whereas a raid actually has to be, you have to raid. So. Alright. Handgun parts. I mean, I can show you guys. You know, I'll just test it for you guys. Let me see. I don't know if I can test reads on this. No, I can't. Here, I'll show you really quick, just for shits and giggles. All right, alert box. Let's go to test raids. This is what it'll be. So imagine me streaming and then just. Yep. Yeah. No, that's Mr. X, Joss, not Nemi. It's very jarring, and I know I'm gonna be playing this game if I end up getting graded, and or playing some game and be very confused why that's playing. I'm gonna be like, oh wait, that's my rate alert. Yeah, no, it's fine. They're kind of similar. It's still that kind of impending doom. Like you hear that, you're like, oh fuck. All right, cool. So we are almost done with all of this. It's almost time to leave, to be honest. It's only 3 o'clock. I might be able. I'm gonna get disc 1 done for sure, and disc 2 maybe. I don't know. It's gonna take me some time to do all the rest of this, but we'll see how it plays out. I still have to go back to the private residence and all that other noise. I'm also running low on handgun bullets, so that's not good. Alright, I don't remember if I left anybody alive in here, but I don't think so. Now it's just going to be a quiet walk back to the palace, considering now I have everything I need. And more Bandersnatchers, unfortunately, but I've got 15 bowgun bolts for it. I find that using the explosive rounds for playing Tyrant is just useless. 3 acid rounds and 3 grenade rounds, or 3 acid rounds and 3 BOW rounds are the trick. Because when you do the BOW rounds, it halves their HP, I think, with each round. What's the hardest boss? As of late, when I was playing Leon B, Final Tyrant, trying to kill... First of all, that very first time that you face him, he does the run slash, and he gets you in a corner. If he gets you in the corner and whatnot, Ada will not drop the rocket launcher. So you got to get out of that corner. Then I got out of that corner, barely had any healing left, and then she dropped the rocket launcher, but then I had to get to it, but he kept hitting me away from it. So I was pretty close to death when I finally beat him. So as of right now, Final Mr. X and Leon B. Just because he's so fast. Anybody else has been relatively easy. Alright, I'm going back for the acid rounds. Alright, I'm gonna... Gotta run in this room. He'll kill me if I don't. Luckily, the acid rounds aren't too far away. It's a little bit of a slight detour, but... For when Chris is here and we've got liquor or hunters to deal with, it will be a godsend. I am going to be taking a break in about 45 minutes. We can get some lunch. But I'll be streaming for a while today. So don't you fret. Easy, Final Tyrant in Revelations 1. He's annoying, but like as long as he kind of telegraphs his attacks, and as long as you are fixed on his heart, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, as long as you can get on his heart, that teleporting is annoying, but as long as you do that, you're pretty golden. Now, any normal fight, I'm trying to think what is the most annoying. Nosferatu. Nosferatu, I hate fighting Nosferatu. There's been so many times that fucker has yeeted me off a cliff. It's been ridiculous. Oh fuck, I forgot everybody's in here. Luckily I've got the ammo to do it. I have like no handgun ammo. Forgot that this place replenishes. Yay, S rounds. Woo, S rounds. I'm really hoping to get 4 new followers today. I want to hit my goal today. I want it to be the day. Yeah, Steve is kind of hard, even if you have healing. I know I've seen speedrunners dodge him if you like wait a second, then run around him. He kind of gets stuck in the corner, and then you could make it to it without getting hit. But yeah, Steve would be pretty hard. But they kind of nerfed his fight. But hey, what's up, Shen? How you doing? Shen is also one of the newest subs. She subbed to me while I was offline, so thank you, Shen, for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, running around Steve is the best way. What I usually do is just like, I've got like 2 healing items on me. I run, I can get slashed twice, heal, and then I get slashed like, I think once, and then I'm fine. Yeah, I'm going to. Just like I'm going to have to... I had already made a point earlier in the game, Joss. Certain areas I know that I'm going to have to run during. Like, for instance, the grub room out here, I tried walking, and he hit me 3 times in a row. So it's like, the game expects you to do that, and then, like, when I went and grabbed the skeleton picture out of the room up here, even with my normal walking forward only, which you can walk faster forward as you can backwards, I had to run during that. Other than that, it's all been kind of slow. Oh, I'm sorry, Shen. I gotta figure out how to set my settings where people have options, because I mean I've got Streamlabs set in simple mode. Everything's in simple mode, how it should be. So I don't know why it won't let me do it. So I'm gonna maybe have to look up some tutorial video. Maybe ask. Well, you know, I do follow the Streamlabs Discord, so maybe I can ask them. But I think it should be fine. So we need to go back to the private residence now. I need more handgun bullets. This is what I need. Because right now, I mean, granted, I have a ton of bowgun bullets, but still. And 15 explosive, which will be just for the Bandersnatchers. Getting my infusion blah. I'll probably have to wait till really watch when I finally get home. Okay. Greetings, Claire. Why are you moonwalking? Well, I'm sorry. I know that 720p 60 FPS is the source quality. I don't know. I will definitely have to look it up after this stream, because I want to make sure. It might be a reason why people, because not everybody can watch it from their desktop or have that sort of great quality when it comes to shit. So I'll definitely look into that for you guys. At least my knock on wood, but at least my frames haven't been dropping lately. Yeah, it's probably just a connection. A lot of people that do it from mobile have trouble. Desktop viewers usually don't have trouble, but mobile viewers usually do. Yeah, see, that's weird that sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So that's really, really peculiar why it doesn't. I will definitely ask support for slobs about that. Kingmaker. Dun, 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 dun. This is Barracuse, if you guys are wondering. Really good song. Alrighty, Shun. Take care. I'll see you soon. You're watching me on a 70-inch. Perfect. That's the right way to watch. My brother just got a 65-inch for Black Friday. It's amazing. 4K. He gave me his old TV, which I'm very grateful for. Now I have technically a fourth monitor right here on the side. You can't really see it. Well, here, I'll move my webcam for you to kind of see just for a second. But it's right there. I'm not using it right now. But, oh, fuck. Yeah, that's fine. But, yeah. It's good to have on if I'm like throwing on like I'm watching somebody on Twitch or I'm watching like something on YouTube. And all three of my screens have been used. Now I've got a fourth one to put media on. So yeah, nice of my brother to give me a 55-inch, his old 55-inch. It's still a 4K TV, 55-inch to do stuff. Yeah, he's good. I mean, like, I don't think he gave it to me, but it's like I'm not leaving here anytime soon, so it's like there's one I actually bought off him a couple years ago, but it's an old Sony Bravia that's a 1080p. Yeah. That's that. Am I missing anything? No. But yeah, it's good. It just adds more to my arsenal. And it's a Samsung. It's nice. I'm trying to remember if I have everything I need. I already put in the queen object, so I just need the king. And then we can get the fuck out of here. I'm definitely going to separate the YouTube videos into disc 1 or disc 2. But for you guys, I'm just going to continue on as long as it takes. Yeah, they got great TVs. His newest one's a Samsung. And it's a 4K smart TV. And what I like about it is like using their native Netflix app. There are some Netflix shows that are literally meant to be like in 4K, and I swear it's like they're in the room with you. It's so good. Yeah, I have 3 Asus VG24. I don't fucking remember the exact model name. It's in my. If you click equipment under my stream, you'll see it. And those are $300 a pop. So I've got $900 worth of monitors. And the selling point on them is they're only 1080p, but they're 144 hertz. So that was my selling point with those. I will probably transition to 4K at some point. But God, I used a lot of those. But, you know, not everybody has to have all the shit I have. I just had the means to do it, so I did it. I'm like one of those people that has, like, this amazing setup, but, like, for streaming and all this stuff, but doesn't have, like, a huge following. And I'm sure that, like, there's people out there that have, like, a ton and probably don't have, like, half the shit I have. But at least I'm prepared. Because there's people out there that have terrible equipment, and it just sucks. Alright, so these banner snatchers are going to come up, so I'm going to have to kill them. Because if you go... Oh, fuck, huh? Oh, stop it. If you go to, Matthew, if you go to Google and literally type in what size is my screen, the very first link will tell you what size your screen is. So it's a 720p monitor, pretty much. Then, or I could be wrong on that, but yeah, literally go to Google, type in what size is my screen, and it'd be like the first link. Probably should turn this off auto as well. Because there's going to be some zombos. At least it shoots a little faster. I'm not going to put it on automatic because that's definitely an ammo eater. Oh, you're a dick. Oh, cool. Well, thankfully I brought that. Every time I hear this music, it reminds me of, like, Castlevania. So he's up there. Hopefully the other guy's not at the top of the stairs. Oh, you're just hanging out there. Okay. I always like it when I make them do the cat pose, like the yoga pose. Yeah, I am like eating through ammo like really bad, and I need to not do that. Alright, where is he at? Is he up at the top of the stair? Oh, he's coming down. Okay, let's make him. Come on, stair climber, fall. Oh, poor guy. It's always more fun when you make him stair surf. He came over here pretty quickly. He was on the other side, so I don't know how he got over there that damn quick, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, so it's 19 inches. These are 24. So I got 3 24 inches, so that's what? I can't math. 24, 48, 72? No, that's wrong. Because 25 times 3 would be 75. So take away 3, so 72, yeah. So 72 inches altogether. Yeah, okay, cool. So 70, yeah, 70, 72. Alright, give me that. I turned to studying for a while, not watching chat, so the only thing I hear is I have XX inches, and I go, now wait, we're talking about the size of our big swinging dicks, don't you know, Cadet? Can you please die? Like, I really would prefer it if you just stopped getting up. Well, let's see. Like, you know those bicycle chain gangs you see where they take the bicycle chains and they swing them around saying you've come to the wrong side of the neighborhood? That's what mine's like. Ooh, right in the butt just to finish you off. I have like no ammo. I have like no ammo whatsoever. Yeah, I do paint a pretty picture. What can I say? Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta respond to a text message. Okay. I should be a poet, but you never know. I'm a poet and I don't know it. Okay. But you know what it means, guys, because I don't see myself not being able to do this. It's going to be challenging, but doable. I got to do this on all the Resident Evils now. Maybe after I do Code Veronica, I'll do 3? A lot of people have been asking me to do 3 anyways lately, so maybe I'll just do 3 and make that my challenge for it. I can only imagine facing Nemesis walking backwards. That's going to be a challenge of challenges. Oh, see, I want it to be hard. I want a challenge. There's a difference between like, oh fuck, speed run. Oh, I did terrible. It's challenging. That just yeah, reverse story marathon. No. I'd rather drink bleach. I haven't even finished my original story marathon. I'm still halfway through 5. I need to get back to that at some point, but I really can't be bothered. Claire Redfield. Wait a second. Oh. Okay, I'm a tard, and I completely forgot to even go grab the Navy proof and all that. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. When I get so distracted when I look at chat that I forget to do half the shit I need to do. I was wondering why I didn't trigger the cutscene. Sorry, guys. My bad. Okay, now I got all the shit I need. I definitely like this creepy harpsichord music playing. I think there's some extra stuff over here in the corner. Am I wrong? Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Unless there's something in the drawer. I don't know. I'm gonna check real quick. Nope. Alright. I'll get out of here. Yeah, very plucky. They're playing it almost like pizzicato. For those who don't know what pizzicato means, it basically means plucking a string instead of like hitting it regularly, like strumming it. You would just pluck it. Usually used mostly in like harps and such. But you can do it pretty much any string instrument, honestly. Oh, cool, Jess. Cool. If you guys didn't know, I'm a musician, actually, so I know all this nerdy musician shit. Oh, I wonder where she could be. Oh, what's this? It's a wig.
This?
And just think, and I said this last time I played, just think, if they would have just killed him right there, it would have been over. Got hopped on a plane and left. But no. I played the guitar, I played the bass, I played the drums, I played the keyboard or piano, what have you. I could sing. I can't read music for shit, but I can read tablature. And I can write music. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I never had one lesson. I really just want to learn how to play the saxophone and play Careless Whisper or Baker Street anytime I can, though. That's all I want to do is just learn the sax and just play that all the time. Yeah, I wanted to play an instrument in high school, but I just never bothered to. Yeah, I don't know how I would be with a brass or a woodwind instrument. Hopefully no more comeback. I don't think they do, thankfully. Now it's the long, quiet walk back. So what'd you guys do this weekend? You guys do anything fun? It's so dang quiet. I am studying. Fun. That's the funnest thing you can do. Oh. XCOM's good. Good way to spend a weekend. Well, you gotta study. Gotta get good. Oh yeah, I tried to be as best as I could as far as space, but some things just don't work out with the space provided. And you don't want to make things too out of scale, so I did what I could. But yep, that's that. I did a lot of... I want to remake it in 2, though, because I lost all my footage in a failed hard drive that I've had for forever. So, but honestly, it'll be easier to redo than I think, just because watching the videos, I could probably just pause it and then just do it like that, and it'll probably make things a lot easier. Because when you play Minecraft, you've always got to keep in mind size, and always use odd numbers to make things even. So, like, for instance, say you do a wall, do it 7. Say you want to do a wall, but you also want to include a door, do 7. That way you've got 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and the door's in the middle. Or if you want to make it a little bit bigger, do it 11. Then you've got 5 on one side and 5 on the other. So always do odd numbers when you're making walls and such. But it took me a really long time to do all that. And doing it in Code Veronica was easy just because I can go in first person mode. So I can literally see things that the camera would normally not show you. And make it as best as you can. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Yep, 2 doors you go even.
The self-destruct system.
Clear.
I got done with disc 1 a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. It only took me, well, I'm at 3 hours and 11 minutes minus 15 minutes of fucking around, so about 3 hours. It's actually not a bad idea, believe it or not. I could do it, but then I couldn't see where anything was at.
We
Oh shit, I might do it. Not anytime soon, but I'll keep it on. I'll put it in the log of what I want to do. I'll definitely work on more of that, Celdric. I've been meaning to. I got to figure out how my biggest challenge right now is building the sub and then somehow incorporating that to be the underground bit that's right here. Because obviously I'm going underwater, so maybe I can dig underwater, but then I don't know how I would do that.
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system
Yeah.
has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
But how would I incorporate command blocks? I mean, I could dig down deep, make the water deep enough to have the submarine and then ladder go up to where it needs to go and then get to this point, because this is all technically underwater. So after that,
The self-destruct system has
I don't know. I'm not really good. Build 2 subs, command blocks to TP between them, teleport between them. I'll have to figure out how to do command blocks, because honestly, I don't know how to do them too well.
the self-destruct system has
Ah, you cock.
activated.
Okay, well, apparently we're not going to. Hey, what's up, Waha? How you doing?
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I never used them. For quality?
The self-destruct
Because that's good, because some people are not having quality options, and it's kind of annoying. Literally put the TP command coordinates to them, then attach a button. Okay, alright, yeah, we'll definitely do that. Sound and chat only. Oh, and chat only.
self-destruct system has been activated.
Alright, well, I will definitely take that into, yeah, if you want to do that, Celdric, just send that to me.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Looks like everybody's here.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
The emulator crashed.
Has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh, I'm so far back.
The self-destruct system.
Oh, and
All personnel evacuate.
it froze. Alright, game. Don't fuck with me. Yep, alright, we good. Don't know why that happened there, but
The self-destruct
I'm definitely going to save the game on the first game save half, for sure.
all personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Alright, we're back. Finally. Thank God.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I thought I killed him.
Destruct system has
How many? I don't have a lot of anything, honestly.
evacuated.
Well, at least he's dead.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I know it's kind of boring right now because there's nothing to fight, but
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
a little easier on my thumbs to use the analog stick in some parts. Holding down that D-pad hurts my thumb a lot, especially for like long distances.
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Oh, that's not good.
immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to make it back to the helicopter or back to the airplane walking.
The self-destruct
I should be fine. I've got 5 minutes, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue.
all personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Come on, push it.
Destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that.
The self-destruct
I love being able to skip the cutscenes.
activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oops, sorry.
5 minutes.
I think 5 minutes is enough.
Detonation.
5 minutes should be enough to get back there, I think.
I will not.
Yeah, well. Well, Mr. Tyrant guy will be fine too. That's what the grenade launcher rounds are for, at least for this version.
Evacuate immediately.
Alright, I'm not getting Gravedigger worms, so...
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I should have more than enough time.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
Because I usually have like 3 minutes left by the time I'm done. And he won't take too much to kill. Come on, dickhead McGee, get up. Come on. I don't know if you can inflict damage when you're down like that, so I'm just... Thank you. There we go. Guess so. Guess so indeed. Yeah, I'll be fine. Besides, I kind of wanted to count down to the last second, so I want it to be a photo finish. It'll just make things even more tense. Down to the wire. It sucks that they even count the door sequences as it, though. Actually, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about it now. We're getting a little too close to comfort. I don't think the thing actually does it for this, though. Okay, we're getting a little too close for comfort. I think actually we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, crispy is better than soggy. Soggy fries suck ass. Yeah, I don't even know why I was panicking. I was just thinking it would have taken a little bit longer. But I'll have way more time. Cutting it down to the wire, mind you, but we're still making it. I don't think I've ever let the timer go this low. It's going to turn red when it gets under 1, though. Yeah. We made it, though. Alright, let's kill this asshole pretty quick. So 3 of each. Yeah, Steven is flying license. Alright, here we go, guys. Done. He gets pretty close though. It's a little scary. Not gonna lie. Alright, that's disc 1 done.